Hey guys, we're over here at Mile High Comics in Denver. It's our last day here. Thought I'd check this store out. It's a massive comic store. I'm not super into comics. I'm not a collector really or a dealer, but I really think that they're neat, and I enjoy the old ones, and I think that they make nice decoration pieces when you get them slabbed and you can put them up on the shelf. So anyways, let's take a walk inside and see what they got here. Come on. Whoa. This, they have a upstairs with comic stuff and a downstairs. Guys, this store is already massive and I've just walked through the front door. I asked permission if I could video and he said absolutely. So here we go. This is the downstairs. Look, there's comics up the wall, as you can see. Those are all on the higher parts. Must be the better stuff in the cases here. Pretty risque piece, but pretty cool. Extremely rare, creepy statue. Only a few known to exist, signed by artists. 1,500 bucks. Some nice graded stuff. Like these are the ones I was saying. Like they're slapped by, I believe it's CGC, and I think they're out of Florida. But it's a grading company, and they're really awesome. Nice cases, and these things look really good on a shelf if you find a comic that you love. Or just one with a cool cover. Those are the ones that I like to decorate with. So I'll turn the camera on and off as I see some pretty fun stuff. In the meantime, we'll just hit some of this stuff in the beginning here. Buttons and stickers. Got some supplies over here. Looks like a place for tournaments over here. Wow, look at this place, guys. It's impressive. This section of comics all sorted out, and look at how far it goes. I'm usually at the swap meet and I have like a couple boxes of stuff, and these guys literally have I don't even know how many square feet this is of sorted cheaper comics, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it's like 10 rows or so, and these are, I don't even know, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, I'll count them and get back to the video. Alright, so there's 42 sections on one side, which would make 84 per section, and there's 1, 2, let me pause the video. Okay, so there's a total of 8 full, and then this one's only missing a few, so 84 per row. 84 per row times 8 full plus 9 almost full. That one right there is only missing 1, 2, 3, 4. It's only missing 20 out of 84. It's a lot of sections of comics. And those are just the cheaper ones. I mean, and they're $10 ones and stuff like that, but they're the ones that aren't like the super high end. Dang. This place has some comics. I'm only just getting started. Aw. Poor Tyrion Lannister. He's even got a, I don't know, got a big head and a little body there too. Thought maybe they would make him a little bit. No, I guess that's a really freaking good sculpture of him. It's a lot better than the Maisie Williams. She looks like definitely not completely herself. Some Walking Dead stuff. A cool Negan statue. Bunch of Walking Dead figures, the taller ones. I collect those. I really like those. These are bins full of, I think they're full possibly by issue number. Like Marvel number 45s, for example, right here. But I don't know. But it's a lot of stuff. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm just getting to the back now. And basically it's a warehouse full of long boxes. There's some cool loose vintage toys and stuff. That guy looks like Howard Stern, but I'm pretty sure it's Doctor Who. Yeah, I never watched Doctor Who, but that guy definitely looks like Howard Stern. Some turtles. I got a pretty big collection of loose turtles and in the package, and I still collect those along with He-Man and stuff. I love action figures still. Some Disney stuff here. Cool Jessica Rabbits. Very fragile Pinocchio. These are some old pieces there. Some more Disney over here. These are nice. These are cool. Some real old, oversized too. These are large. 1937. Graded 8s. These are neat. 1939, 40. Those are pretty cool. And they're large. They're quite a bit larger than a regular comic. Those are neat pieces there. And here's the warehouse looking area with the racks. Oh my gosh, you guys. It just keeps going. This place just keeps going. I don't even know how long this is. You guys can get an idea, but it's completely loaded. Wow. This place is totally massive. Look at these pallets full of comics and stuff. If I ever seen a card shop with that many cards, that would definitely be extremely overwhelming. But of course, it would be a lot more cards than comics because cards are smaller. But equally heavy and you know, years of sorting unless you have a big crew of people. So they got some pretty good selection of Magic the Gathering cards here. Got some Star Wars stuff. Some signed pieces. Betty Page pieces of, oh shoot, hopefully I didn't catch any nudity on there, but some Betty Page pieces in here next to Betty Boot. Oh, sorry, that Betty Page, one of them was topless, so hopefully I didn't catch it, but if I did, I'll go back and try to edit that part out with something. We got posters at the end of all these caps too, as you can see. All the way down, there's posters. Dollar comics here, tons and tons of them. It's a giant Sully from Monsters Inc. and the other guy, Billy Crystal voice guy. Guys, I could not imagine this operation. Like, I think a card shop and I think little. This place is just so massive, and I haven't even started to scratch the surface yet. This is all figures here, it looks like, and toys, this whole section. All figures and toys. All kinds of neat stuff. And I love action figures. Femme fatales, these are pretty neat. Snow White, Little Red Riding Hood, kind of risque stuff there. Imagine buying those for your daughters. Hey, you want some action figures? You can play with these creepy vampire killer looking demon women. There's Keely, the celebrity hiding from us. Here's some Spawn. Gosh, you guys, I'm not gonna lie, this is probably one of the most impressive stores I've ever been into in my entire life, and I have been in some amazing stores, card shops, comic stores, and nothing even remotely closely compares to this place. It is so massive, and I'm only on the bottom floor, and I'm not even through it even yet. Here's all the new stuff, looks like. Some more figures in the cases, some limited edition stuff. Well, it looks like an anime piece right there. They're all taking their top off. Tell you what, where comics have gone is, I mean, it must be all anime. Yep, risque anime. I never even knew this stuff existed. I've got some old antique risque stuff, and it's funny, the old chalk stuff. Like a guy with his hand on a girl's butt, and you can't tell unless you're turning around. But I never knew that they were still making this type of stuff. There's cool Hellboy. That one looks like it's signed. Yeah, they got stuff from the cheaper stuff to the super high-end cool stuff here. These are pretty cool, these Star Wars pieces here. These busts. The old Empire Strikes Back set right there. Oh, sorry, right there. That one's from 80, and I believe another one back there. More Star Wars stuff for you Star Wars fans. All these loose figures, these are cool. I'd love to come into collections of this stuff if I could. That'd be so cool. Not even to resell, just because I love it. I'd have them all standing up and displayed and stuff, like in some kind of a case. Cool piece there. I'm just videoing, I'm not actually. Bunch of the 93, I believe, Star Trek figures. Look back there, guys. I don't think you're supposed to go back there, but look at that. Those are just library racks full of comics. Look at that, dude. You see how full those are? You see how full those are? That's freaking pretty impressive. That is a ton of comics. Crash Bandicoot figures. More cool figures here. More newer comics, I'm thinking. It says new books. Week 5, week 6, the whole 9 yards. There, you get a proof Betty page and an original, looks like. Pretty cool. Expensive stuff there. Expensive Zippos here too. Not sure why they're so much, but see prices on $200. Really cool. Michael Myers, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. $100 for Michael, $200 for Leatherface. Looks like they have like a little silent auction thing here. Some more auction pieces coming up. This looks like stuff that needs to be cataloged back here. And there's some more shelves full of long boxes. They just go all the way behind this thing right here, all the way to the end of the store. Some boxes of trading cards. Some Simpson stuff. Old Pez. These are Pops cereals, Funko Pop cereals. That's pretty funny. Look at Griswolds. They're all themed. Buddy the Elf, Golem, Beetlejuice. That's funny. Pennywise. I didn't know that they made cereal. That's pretty neat though, especially because you get a funky pop inside, a Funko Pop inside. Looks like more comics, guys. Huge Funko Pop section here. Huge Funko Pop section. There's more over there. There's more on the other side here. You can see. And then here's, looks like this trade paperback graphic novels. I don't know that. No, that's just maybe an arrow. But lots more comics here. You get the price guides here. This looks like just more comics, guys. Some cool stuff in there, like that giant Lego minifig. Life-size Iron Man. Expensive pops for you pop collectors, I'll show. A whole nother section of pops, guys. Cheaper ones, looks like. There's so much to show here, guys. I'm trying not to make this video too long, but I haven't even made it upstairs yet, so hopefully you're enjoying it so far, and I'll try to go a little quicker. It's hard. I want you to be able to see what I'm showing you, so if I go too fast you can't really look at it, or pause it to look at it. So anyways, doing the best I can. Try not to make it too long, but I'll also try to make sure you can see stuff. This guy's pretty creepy over here, huh? Like I said, here's more of the guys working, sorting and stuff back there. just racks everywhere. They go all the way straight back there, all the way down. Ooh, Ram Man, Masters of the Universe, my other favorite action figure to collect. Even though I like all action figures, and if anybody has any action figures that you don't want, I would be glad to take them off your hands. I like them all. I especially like Turtles, Ninja Turtles, He-Man, Thundercats, the old stuff, and then anything new really. But I love Walking Dead and modern television show ones. Always love superheroes. Any action figures I like. If anybody's feeling like being gifty. Stay tuned at the end of this video, and I'll take some pictures of my favorite things that I see, and I'll leave them in a slideshow, but there'll be better pictures that you can pause and check out. I like these reactions, they're pretty cool. And I collect these things even loose. They don't have to be brand new in the package or in a mint package. I like them loose too. And I'll just display them loose. I don't care. I'll stand them up, they look cool. It's pretty cool. And obviously some of my favorites to collect are the starting lineups and the McFarlane sports picks. I really like all McFarlane stuff, but the sports ones are obviously my favorite because I love sports. And I just love displaying them everywhere, and I think that they look awesome. I have lots of the stand-ups. Yeah, they have so much stuff here, guys. I just keep saying it, but it's just so much. Hopefully you're enjoying this walk through this humongous freaking store. Like I said, I'm still only on the first floor. I don't even know what to expect upstairs. And everything's kind of categorized. See, manga, anime figures, Batman, the top DC toys, and so on and so forth. Simpsons, Turtles, the whole 9 yards. Be cool to find a section of old He-Man just to look at. I really can't afford any of that stuff, but I mean, loose figures that are dirty without any weapons or accessories I can maybe afford, but that's about it. Cool old Ghostbusters. Not super older ones, but from the old movie. Some model kits over here. Yeah, so if you guys like this store, reach out to these guys if you see something that you like. I'm not getting anything, I don't get anything from them for doing this video. I'm just doing it for you guys. But, you know, free advertisement for them. So some shirts and accessories over here. Oh, here's some WWF stuff. WWE. Pretty cool. Old Sable. Hey, a starting lineup. We found one, guys. Big John stud hiding back there. China. Rest in peace, China. Joni Lawler. And a Triple H opened up out of the package. Oh, some more sports stuff. Pavel Bure, Martin Brodeur, and Joe Thornton. Looks like that's Booker T. Dragon Ball Z. My kids would probably think those are creepy and neat at the same time. Oh, there's some Walking Dead over here. Pincushion zombie. Michonne and her walkers. Ooh, cool. Mini mates. I prefer the larger ones that you can display, like these ones here. Bunch down here. That's pretty cool, Daryl and Merle piece. Some of the tall Star Trek, I got some of these. Actually sold this one right here too, I had in my store when I had my store. Yeah, looks like they got some Hot Wheels here too. You know, a lot of comic themed and then some that aren't. Playboy cars down here. I definitely never knew that those existed. Jesse James chopper stuff. That's pretty cool. It's like about 12-inch figures. And then the Kiss ones are pretty cool. I always like these Kiss figures. I think McFarlane does them and he does a great job. Blues Brothers. Bobbleheads, I think. A couple Elvis pieces. Jailhouse Rock and Aloha. Austin Powers, I had some of these pieces. X-Files. Stranger Things. Some G.I. Joe stuff. More model kits here. Pretty cool. 1/6 scale Superman, that's pretty cool. Old Flash Gordon. Live wire stand up. Got these big pops here.
Then you have to call on 65, then 65. Hi, this is David from Mile High Comics over at 4600 Jason Street at Denver, Colorado. Come on down and check us out. Largest comic book store in the world.
So you guys do poker tournaments here?
Poker tournaments, auction this weekend. We have a live all ages drag show on the weekend sometimes, once a month. We do live wrestling event, go tour.
Oh, nice.
Over here.
Like up there on the stage, they wrestle? Oh, cool.
Oh, no. That was last week. They come in and put up a full ring.
Oh, they put in a ring?
Yeah.
And then they wrestle? Yeah. Wow, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. So you guys can come here and play poker and watch live wrestling and other tournament events and stuff. We got a little bit of YuGiOh here. Magic the Gathering. These are fun, the security badges with people on them. Hello, ma'am. I noticed that you love your boyfriend according to your shirt. I was just wondering what you think of the store.
Huge.
Huge, huh?
Cool.
Yes. Very overwhelming.
Lots of cool stuff.
Do you mind me putting this on YouTube and featuring you in it?
I would love it.
Okay, you would love that? Okay, great. Here's the store mascot. Hi, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Outside.
He likes Keely. Ah, here you go for you guys that love Batman and Harley Quinn. This looks like a case dedicated to Harley Quinn. These are lead figures here. That's pretty cool. Don't put them in your mouth, kids. Oh my gosh, look at this minfig collection here they got. $3.95 each, unless priced otherwise. Lego stuff here. Pens and stuff, that's pretty cool. Large pen. Infinity gauntlet rings. That one's signed. Alright guys, I gotta put this camera down because I haven't actually looked at anything. I just looked at everything through the phone and made sure I had decent footage-ish. And now I want to go and look at stuff. So I'm gonna go look and take some cool pics and probably do some more video. That is super sick before I'm done here. That's signed by all these people here. Go ahead and pause that. Stan Lee being the top one. It's like Thanos' hand with all the stones, the Infinity Stones in it, the 6 Infinity Stones. That is impressive. Just letting you see all the autographs on it here. There's Stan Lee right there. The great Mr. Marvel, Stan Lee. Cool piece, guys. Cool freaking piece. Here's some original artwork signed by Vince Coletta. That's signed by Stan Lee, the Black Panther. And then here's Todd McFarlane original artwork too. That's sick. Super cool. There's all the notes on the bottom. I'm sure you probably can't read them, but I'm doing my best to let you see. That's cool. You see this where it's drawn and then colored in the black. This is pretty cool. That's looks like it's. I don't think it's signed. Pretty cool. Some big boy stuff here, guys. $4,000 bucks. Oh, that stuff. $11,000 for that. #1 restored, graded an 8. Imagine what that thing's worth unrestored, graded an 8. That one looks signed. Yeah, that's signed by Stan Lee there. This one's signed by Stan Lee and John Romita. Big money in these comics, guys. Find the right buyers, they will pay big. I hope you guys are enjoying this video. That's pretty cool. Original art by Neil Adams and signed. Sorry. That's a nice old Justice League 10 center, graded a 7 by PGX. #1. I got glare there, sorry about that. And I'm kind of going slow and stopping. You guys can pause these if you want to read anything or see anything. Not sure if I can. Try to get that to focus. Katie Keene, old Disney, Lady and the Tramp, #1, $4.50. Here's a box of stuff I'd love to find. Just a big box of old action figures, wrestlers and stuff. It says, just in, new purchase, ask for pricing. Along with all this stuff here. Apparently this section right here was just recently completely filled with pallets of comic books. Let's go take a look at these right quick. This is pretty cool. Some fan art. That's pretty cool, Stan Lee. Our fan club memorabilia, Marvel fan club memorabilia is what this stuff is. We've seen this stuff. I want to check out these over here. Oh, I didn't look over here. Here's the boxes I want to check out. Okay, so variant number 1. Let's see. So I don't know what this. Oh, that's a number 2. That's a number 4. Okay, so apparently this is just cataloging. Like, where can I find such and such? Oh, go to variant number 1 box, I'm guessing. I thought maybe they were like number 1 issues of certain things in certain order, but quite a long. Look at this, guys, all the way down. I gotta check out this back side here, and then I'm gonna really try to turn this video off. Okay, check these out. Those are large ones again, like those Disneys I showed you earlier. These are real large. Here, I'll show you what a large coffee looks like. That ain't gonna probably work, but that comic book is probably, I would say, see a foot right there, probably 15, 16 inches tall. Give you an idea. These are cool. These old big guys here. Super Friends. What's that? Yeah, kinda. Well, yeah, it's hard because it's so far away. But you can kind of tell. A lot bigger and a lot wider too. I mean, it's a lot wider. It's poor comparison. Oh, here you go. There you go. You see how much wider it is? And these things are big. They got to be probably 12 by 15, I'd say. 12 by 15, 12 by 16. I like them. They're big. They display really nice. They look really nice in a you know, China cabinet. These Star Wars ones are freaking cool. Like tell me like that wouldn't look cool, like hanging on your wall, or one of these ones right here, or that Superman back here is super cool, I think. Look here, guys. Like that Hulk one right there is really cool. Like, I like to, like, literally, like, I've still never read a comic in my life, so it's hard to say I love comics, but I do, I love them. But what I love to do is, like that Spider-Man, is decorate with them. I really like to decorate with them. You know, I like to hang them up and display them as art. Some unique stuff here. I don't even know what they are. Classic comic character series. There are 10 boxes and stuff. I don't know if there's a figure inside or what. These I don't think are too old, but apparently they're worth some money because I'm just basing it on the pricing there. I'm not sure if you guys can really see. I'm having trouble focusing on these. Sorry. And my camera's struggling to focus. Let's see if I can tap it and get it to focus. These are real big guys here. That's probably, I'm gonna say a 12, that's probably 13 by 18. PS2, Walking Dead. There's some more graded stuff here. Hopefully I get the glare off, but no prices on this stuff that I see. There's boxes full of it here. This might be, I'm not sure if these are for sale. I don't see any prices on them. Sorry about that, I was just looking to my left. 1978, huh. And these old guys here, these are cool. Check these out. Hopefully there's not too much of a glare. These are books, like an inch and a half thick, and they're small. As you can see compared to my hand, they're about maybe 5 inches tall, maybe like maybe 4 by 5s. But they're pretty cool. I know these are like mid-century, maybe even 40s, 50s. I don't know if these go back to the 30s. I've had other books like this that go back to the 30s, but I don't know if they're comic related. Like this old Dick Tracy, that could be an old one, it looks like. I can't remember how far back these go. We're gonna just say mid-century for sure. Probably 40s, 50s. Anybody knows, you can let me know. I think these are here. Yeah, these are here remakes. The Disney ones there. These ones aren't. That's cool. The Man from U.N.C.L.E. I just watched that movie not too long ago. Well, probably been a year or so. The new one. These are pretty neat here. Oh no, a damsel in distress. I think it's just really cool to have all these things, like the wall of comics. Like it's an idea I had a long time ago. Just do a whole wall of comic book covers. Basically, just do the covers. You know, find ones that aren't in great shape or not worth a lot of money that you think are cool, and then you just, you know, put them all on a wall, or you do them on some boards or something like that. And use them as a backdrop for photos. There's some more of these guys here. sure. It's kind of hard to see them on this side. I'm trying not to waste too much time here because they're kind of hard to see. But when I get close and go slow, you can see them a little bit better. Tarzan escapes. More of the operation. These are here, from what I understand, I learned from the other guys, these here are all online. Yeah, those in the back there are all online. So check out their website. You'll, it's pretty cool. Thor Candy Bowl. Go on their website, you find all that stuff online. I don't even know how many comics that is. I don't know what a million looks like, but I would say it's got to be in the hundreds of thousands. And then the stuff back there is all being sorted. And then the stuff in the far back there, and those wood racks, like I said, way behind all this stuff, I think is also being sorted. Or no, it's all sorted and online already. So. I think I showed all that stuff already. Here's the Walking Dead stuff again. I love this stuff. This is my favorite. I have this Rick loose. I bought it in Las Vegas antique shop for $4. I'd love to get all of them though. The Barrel went to Comic-Con twice to get his autograph, and he canceled both times, so that was pretty disappointing. There's the Well Zombie that gets ripped in half. Some more cool ones here. Oops. Nice Negan. Another Rick. Yeah, I love Walking Dead figures here. I would say right next to baseball or sports figures, and right next to sports figures and He-Man, Ninja Turtles, stuff like that, the old stuff. But yeah, I love Walking Dead figures a lot. That's pretty cool. What I was trying to say here was that, you know, they made Tyrion Lannister anatomically correct, so I thought that was pretty cool. You know, he's a little guy. He's got his head's a little bit bigger than, you know, a little bigger from the top going down, but they did a great job on that figure. And a funny story about him is everybody thinks that he's everybody thinks that Peter, I think his last name is, I always forget his last name, Dinklage. Think that he's English, but he's actually from New Jersey. He's born and raised in New Jersey, so that's pretty cool. He's actually not English, but he has a great accent. Here's a nice little collection right here. I'd love this collection. That'd be so cool. Have them all hanging on the wall next to each other, you know, as art. Anyways, one of my favorite Peter Dinklage scenes is from Elf, when he's like, call me Elf one more time, and he's like, you're an angry elf. And anyways, he goes and runs and jumps and beats up Will Ferrell. There's a pretty cool scene right here, the governor and his daughter. That's freaking pretty cool, but I'm a huge Walking Dead fan, so. Alright guys, I'm gonna pause this video and look around for myself now, okay? I missed the He-Man section here, guys. Just coming back to it right quick, just to show you what they got. Mostly original stuff with some of the reproduction pieces. Here's a Prince Adam for $10. And they got Castle Grayskull, Snake Mountain, nice Battle Cat with all its armor, Panther with Skeletor on top. And carrying cases here. Cool stuff. really nice Transformers collector's case here too from 1984. A few more Transformers in this case here. I don't think I went through very slowly.
That started the whole year with uh-oh. I'm just walking.
Alright guys, gotta hurry up. My phone has 5% left. Anyways, I want to show you right quick. They have if you're ever interested, they have, this is their section for their auction. They have regular auctions, lot 1, lot 2, and so on. So lots of neat stuff here. You can buy a lot of pops. So alright, I'm gonna turn this off because my battery is gonna die. Poker tournament in the area where they do the wrestling matches. Okay guys, I'm gonna turn this off right now before my battery dies. So hope you enjoyed it, guys. Take care. Alright everybody, now let's take a look at some of the things that I thought were the coolest inside the shop.